Previously on Beach Blast.
It says to me that these coordinates, but there aren't any listed.
C, G, and V. Those could be the full initials of whoever's behind this operation. We're assuming those initials make up one name. Maybe they're three different names. C, for Goodell. This means Luca's dad is involved.
You're mad at me, but I don't get why. My dad won't even talk to me now.
I'm angry because you don't even seem to care. We've hired a personal surf instructor to give you surfing lessons all throughout the summer.
Sammy, meet Blaine Gordon.
The G on the lease. It could stand for Gordon.
Blaine's dad is the bad guy. My father wanted me to be some kind of grand champion.
He doesn't care about me. He cares what I can do for him, and that's it.
What's inside? Another note. Looks like Malcolm Gordon is guilty after all. That's Rosita Damatravi. Do you guys think it's possible that maybe Rosita was the one who dropped the note? My sister and I grew up in poverty. Our parents died when we were young, and our aunt took us in. So now we know that Edison Goodell and Malcolm Gordon are two of the three masterminds behind this. Who's the third? Now we have evidence that Blaine's dad is one of the three masterminds behind this. Shoulda guessed. Blaine is such a jerk. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Still, I feel kinda bad for him. I mean, just because he's a jerk doesn't mean he deserves a terrible father. I agree.
So now we know that Edison Goodell and Malcolm Gordon are behind this scheme, but we still don't know what they're doing.
Or who that third initial belongs to. I bet they have another partner. It only makes sense. But how do we find out who? I'm still sorting through all the files we have on the flash drive. So far, all I've been able to find are some bank transfers, though that's hardly evidence of anything illegal.
I'll translate that note we found as soon as possible.
So what do we do until then? Act like normal teenagers and have some fun? There's also that note we found back on that abandoned aircraft carrier.
I'll see if I can find out where it's from.
Any word from Luca?
He's still ghosting us.
So, now that I've learned to balance myself, can I hit the waves?
You're not quite ready for that yet.
Can't I at least try?
If you get too much water in your lungs, I'll have to give you CPR.
Okay, you've talked me out of it.
The other day when you came over, it wasn't because of me, was it?
What do you mean?
It's my dad. He's up to something, and for some reason, you were investigating it.
Why would you think?
I saw you in his office, alright?
Blaine, it's not what you...
It's illegal, isn't it?
I can't... Why would you think that?
A lot of kids are proud of their dads. And I wish I could say that I was, but I know the kind of man my father is. I have, for a long time. If it means wealth and power, my dad will stop at nothing.
Look, Blaine, I don't know anything. Not for certain. It's just best if we don't talk about this.
I have a right to know if he's doing something that's wrong. I deserve to know.
I have to go. But about your father, it's not as bad as you think. Alright?
Don't lie to me! Please.
What's the emergency? We translated the note. Great! What does it say?
That's the thing. It doesn't really say anything. It's an address.
To where? Some kind of business corporation located in the city. From what I can tell, the note says to drop off the funds here. So I'm guessing it was someone other than Malcolm Gordon that wrote this.
It feels unlikely that it would be Luca's father. He has no relation with this business company whatsoever.
But someone in this building might be our third mastermind behind this. So how do we find out who? I've got an idea. I just googled this company, and apparently they're open to job shadowing. I could go in there, take a look around, and see if I find anything suspicious.
That's a good plan, Collice.
Are you sure you're up to it? Of course! I'm tired of waiting around while you guys get to do all the fun stuff.
Okay then.
Let's do it.
May I help you?
I'm here to job shadow. I signed up for it on your website.
Ah, you must be Collice familiar. Your mentor should be here shortly.
Great. What's their name?
It's Rosita Damatravi.
Miss Damatravi? What are you doing here?
This is where I work. Now you hit a job shadow, aren't you? Follow me. I didn't know you were interested in business.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, I'm not sure yet. I just thought this would be a good opportunity for me to find out.
Of course. Here's my office.
Who's this?
That's me and my sister Sophia when we were younger.
You look a lot alike.
So I've been told.
Do you still talk to her?
I've been busy lately, but we were close. Once. Anyways, listen carefully. Here are the errands I need you to run for me.
Collice just texted me. She said she had to go run some errands, but she's keeping an eye out for anything suspicious.
Well, I'm headed out. Leah, wait! Leah!
What?
We need to talk.
About what?
You know what. Luca.
What's to say? He's being a total jerk by ghosting us?
Is that really the reason you're so mad?
Yes! No, it's just that...
Just say it.
I'm mad he won't talk to me. I'm mad he won't talk to us. We were friends. We were best friends for 7 years. I don't get it. Why is it so hard for him just to talk to me? To forgive me for whatever it is that made him so mad?
I know it's hard for you to understand.
You think? He doesn't make any sense.
Luca's a little bit lost. Wouldn't you feel torn if you had to choose between Dad or us?
Well, it's hard to imagine Dad being evil.
True. Just give Luca some time, alright? He'll come around.
What if he doesn't? What if he hates me forever?
Leah, he doesn't hate you. He's just confused.
He doesn't feel that way. But thanks for your condolences, whatever it's worth.
That's what brothers are for.
Have you found anything yet? No, I don't know where to start. And I don't want to get into trouble. But I did find out that Rosita works here.
You think she's behind it?
Her last name is Damatravi. That doesn't start with V. Right. I'll keep my eyes peeled open.
Your eyes peeled open for what?
I was just, talking to my siblings. I lost my bracelet and was wondering if I left it at the hotel. Or I might have dropped it here.
The real reason you came isn't a job shadow, is it?
What do you mean?
I know kids like you. You want a chance to make it big. Make the right connections while you're young. You're hoping to catch the attention of an investor.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
As I suspected. Perhaps it would be a good experience for you to visit the other offices during lunch hour. Although, I would advise you to stay away from Mr. Valdez.
Valdez? Why?
Well, it's all just a rumor, but some people believe he's doing accounting related to some illegal scam. He's a suspicious man, always leaving at odd hours and getting letters from strange places.
Huh, that is odd. You know, I'll take you up on that offer and take a look around at the other offices.
Wise choice. I'll be in my office if you need me. You guys stay in contact with Collice. Nick, care to join me? Sure. Where are we going? Somewhere where we can find out where this nut is from. It's one of the only clues we haven't investigated.
Be careful.
We will. Keep us updated if anything happens.
Guys, I think I just might have found out who the third mastermind is. Mr. Valdez.
Ed Valdez? He's here on the list of employees. He's been working here for 5 years, has a degree in business, specializes in accounting.
Miss Domatravi says he's always leaving at odd hours and receiving strange letters. I'm going to investigate.
Be careful.
Have you found anything? Check around the desk or inside his computer. He doesn't have a computer in here, strangely enough. But there's some files stuck in between his desk.
What did they say?
Notes! They're notes! Just like the first one we found.
So, this means we found the third mastermind, right? Let's not jump to conclusions too quickly.
What do you mean? This is proof. Do you remember nothing from the last time we gathered evidence? Someone could have easily planted all of that there to make him look suspicious. We don't know anything about this man.
Leah does have a valid point. I'll keep an eye out. But this is pretty solid evidence.
So, where are we, exactly? Atlas Construction Inc. My parents have worked with them before to renovate our hotels. If anyone can tell us where this nut is from, it's them.
Hey, my boy! How are you?
Good, Mr. Howard.
What brings you out here to the construction yard?
We could use a favor. Do you know where this nut came from?
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes, this is familiar. Used it before. From Hard Rock Equipment, I'm pretty sure.
Do you know much about them?
They make parts for excavators. Owned by, what was it? Cadell Enterprises, I believe.
Thank you. It's very helpful. Have a good day.
Oh, you too. It's nice seeing your face again, boy. Grown up a lot since I last saw you.
Well, that didn't tell us much. We already knew Luca's father was part of this. But we didn't know they were using excavators. They must be digging something. But what? That's what we need to find out.
Any word from Collice? She hasn't found anything else yet. You alright?
Blaine saw me.
What? I didn't want to say anything earlier because we were all preoccupied with the mystery, but Blaine caught me snooping around in his dad's office.
What? Did you tell him anything? No, of course not. Why would you think that?
I don't know. It just seems like you've grown a little softer around him. That's all.
I have not.
I just feel bad for him. You should have heard Blaine. He guessed right away that his father was tangled up in some kind of illegal activity. He knows his dad's a bad person, and he doesn't even doubt it. Blaine might be a jerk, but he doesn't deserve to have a father like that. I agree, but it's best if we don't tell him about all of this. I mean, you saw how Luca reacted. Right, I know, I don't know what. Hey, the guys are almost back.
Hey, we're back.
How'd it go?
This nut is from an excavator, built by a company owned by Edison Goodell.
That scumbag.
How's Collice?
She's still looking for clues. Ugh, I have to go.
What now?
Blaine says the waves are just right for me to practice on, so I have to go. Keep me posted. Those two might as well get married if they're gonna spend any more time together. Has there been any word from Luca?
No, but he'll come around. Eventually. Oh, that was fun. See, I'm not a totally despicable human after all. I meant the surfing part, not you. Of course. Ooh, it's my dad. Gotta take this. Hello? Yeah, I'm just... But you said... No, I get it. Bye. What was that about? My dad canceled dinner with me again, as usual. Just don't even know why he bothers trying to act like he loves me. Did he say what he was doing? I had to meet up with some business associates. Don't know where. Huh.
Guys, the day is almost over and I haven't found any other clues.
Well, you've done good. Might as well call it a day.
I just wish I could have done more. Ms. Domatravi, is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, no. In fact, you're free to go.
Isn't it a little early?
A client just sent me some paperwork I need to jump on right away. It'll take me a while, so I need to get started now, without interruption. So you are free to go.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me job shadow. It was a nice experience.
Of course.
Guys, I know this is a bit of a stretch, but I think Malcolm Gordon might be meeting up with Edison Goodell and whoever their third partner in crime is. Blaine got a call from his dad, and... It's... Luca.
Hello? Look, I'm sorry I haven't been around lately, but I thought I should let you know. My dad just left. He didn't have any other business appointments this evening. I think he might be meeting up somewhere with someone. Good to know. I think you're right. Luca? Hello? Luca? He's gone. So we're pretty sure they're all meeting up. But where? There's gotta be a way to find out. Well, they probably have a designated spot to meet up at, right? The note! What? Kane, do you remember when we cracked the code on that note?
Yeah, of course.
There was one part that didn't make sense. It said to meet up at these coordinates, but there were none listed. Unless there were. Wait, what do you mean? Hand me the note. Kane, do you still have that lighter that Dad gave you a long time ago?
Yeah. Here.
What are you doing? Oh, come on, you can't guess? Haven't you seen those dumb spy movies where you lay a piece of paper over a flame to reveal the hidden message?
There's no way that's going to...
Work. No way. I can't believe it.
I know, I'm a genius. You're welcome.
These coordinates, they aren't far from here.
Where at?
This strip of the city has a lot of storage units in it. My bet is that's where they're meeting up at.
Well, come on, let's go!
I'll tell Collice.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? What should I do? I'm on my way back to the hotel.
Just wait for us there, alright? We'll let you know what we find out.
Be careful. Oh, shoot! I forgot my purse. Miss Domatravi? Huh. I thought she said she was gonna be in here for a while. Rosita and Sophia Vertilli, Spring 2000. Wait, Vertilli? Then that means...
Liz, I think I just found out who the third mastermind is.
What?
Shh! I can't talk now.
Someone's coming. Stay hidden.
The true Mastermind has been right in front of our eyes this entire time. They tried to lead us off the trail and convince us that they weren't suspicious. It's Rosita.
Took you long enough.
Unlike you, I cover my tracks well.
I don't have a lot of spare time on my hands. Let's go over the final touches of our plan while we still can. Of course, I have set in motion the final phases of our plan. We have now but to wait for the perfect opportunity. What's the timetable? 2 weeks. 3 at the most.
How did you find out that it was Rosita? Well, when I started to think about it, it all made sense. Leah was right. It was too obvious for Valdez to be the one behind this. It was Rosita who had hinted at Valdez, after all. She could have easily planted the evidence. When she wasn't at her office like she said, I was suspicious.
But what about the initials? Her last name is Domatravi.
Rosita must have taken her aunt's last name. Her real one is Vertilli, not Domatravi. There is a picture of her and her sister with their real names on the back of the photo. She played us. She was clever. She covered her tracks better than Edison Goodell or Malcolm Gordon did.
And she suspects that we know something about her scheme.
I bet she was the one who planted that fake evidence on Lanai Island.
But Rosita wasn't expecting us to be as clever as we were. We now know that Edison Goodell, Malcolm Gordon, and Rosita Domatravi are behind this. Now the real question is, what are they planning?
I don't know, but it's about time we find out. That's enough detective work for today. Who wants to get some smoothies?